Good morning, everyone. Happy morning. I hope you guys are all doing well this morning. I wanted to, before I started with my day, I figured, you know what? I made a promise to you guys that I would jump on right before the first of every month and the 15th so we could talk about holiday prep and everything that we need to be doing and whatnot, trying to keep you guys all on task the best we possibly can. So, good morning to all of you fine, lovely individuals. I hope you guys are having a fantastic morning, like I said. Um, so let's just jump right into it. If you come up as a Facebook user and you have a question or comment, please know that you have to let StreamYard, and it's up in the description, you have to give StreamYard permission to show your name. And that's all you need. This way you can show your name and whatnot. So good morning. Those are just in the little fun things you need to know about StreamYard, right? Okay, so thank you guys for joining me on my business page, on the group page, and on YouTube this morning. So let's just jump right into it, shall we? Let's just get to the nitty gritty. It is almost April 1st. Guess what? That happens tomorrow. In case you're blissfully unaware that today is March 31st and tomorrow's April Fool's Day. This is no joke. This is not a drill, people. We are at April 1st already. So, what should we be working on? Let's just say what we should be working on for our business. Well, let's talk about the holidays that are coming up, what we should be working on, where we should be at in our time frame. Let's get to it, shall we? So here we go. We should be working on Easter. Easter, we're coming down to the final stretch in Easter. Easter is in the month of April this month. I believe it's around April 17th. So you want to make sure that you are pushing any and all Easter items. You should have also started to introduce Mother's Day, graduation, started thinking about Teacher Appreciation Week and Nurses Week. We'll get more into all the other appreciation weeks a little bit down the line. But right now, you should be in the full swing of all things Easter and spring and Mother's Day. I know Mother's Day isn't until May, but you know what? If you've got items that you would like to be purchasing, that you want to have in, you want to give yourself enough time to get your product in, because we don't want to have product that we have to wait for, right? We want to have our product in hand. Even if we only offer 7 of that item, that is fine. Maybe you only ordered 7. That's all you're going to offer for Mother's Day. That's okay. All right. But you want the product in hand so that you can then press, prep, do whatever you need to do and put it out there. All right. And then it could just ship that much quicker than you waiting for the product to come in, have it take a week and a half, depending on the shipping times and all of that jazz. You never want to be so far behind that 8 ball. So I hope you guys have been thinking about what you want to have for Mother's Day and what you want to offer that for that holiday. Like I said, Easter already in the full swing. Hopefully, you guys are selling a lot of cute bunnies, because bunnies are the thing. The Walmart bunnies, everybody's sublimating the ears. What else could you add for Easter? Maybe some last minute stuff. You could do the color me shirts, color me puzzles. You could do the coaster games. You could do placemat games. Lots of fun things you could add for the kiddos to add to their Easter baskets. Do you have to offer a full Easter basket? No, you can add what they call fillers. So you can add fillers, and also think of what other outdoor items kiddos may want as well, if you can figure that all out. But again, the Color Me line is probably my favorite when it comes to that. Does it have to be Easter Bunny themed? No, it could be whatever theme you want it. So it grows with the child and it is beyond the holiday. Okay, so do you have to put the Easter Bunny? No, it could be their initial. It could be summer. It could be whatever you want. It's really just up to you. But think of all the fun things you could do. You could make a road trip bag and that could go into their Easter baskets. Why? Because parents, listen, we're coming out of 2 years of COVID, and really this year is amped up on the vacations. Last year we started it. Well, now we are in full swing. We are pretty much back to where we were, and we are out. We're going on vacations. We're going camping. We're doing all that fun stuff. That's the stuff you could add to those Easter baskets. Now let's fast forward to Mother's Day. I know I've already been through the month of April. So for Mother's Day, You can offer from Ladybug Jane Gifts, you could get the puzzle piece signs, you could get some tiered tray stuff. Anything home decor is great for mom because we love to make our houses pretty. That's what we love. Garden flags, that type of stuff. Think about the hobbyist mom. Like, what does she like to do? And build off of that. Again, lots of fun things you can add for Mother's Day. We're going to push right into graduation. Now, graduation is one of those events, not holidays, that stretches literally from the middle of May all the way to the end of June. All right. You also have graduation parties throughout the summer. So it's one of those events that just lasts forever. It's kind of like Christmas. We start in July, it doesn't happen until December. So graduations, again, start in the middle of May and go right through the summer with graduation parties. So keep that in mind too. You have Teacher Appreciation Week. All right, that also happens in the first week of May, along with Nurses Week. But now let's talk about what you should start to soft sell. What is a soft sell? You should slowly start to add in Father's Day. What do you want to have for Father's Day? What can you offer those dads, right? I know Father's Day isn't until June, and we're only pushing into April. Remember, we like to work 60 to 90 days before the actual holiday or event happen. So we want to start thinking about what we want to sell for Father's Day. Start giving some thought to that, give some ideas. Look for again, the hobbyist is really where you're going to get the most bang for your buck. Dads that are into their sports, into cooking, into grilling, into fishing, into hunting, maybe they're into golf. The list goes on of what you could add for that dad. So give this a soft idea. Get the brain juices working, if you will, and start to sell Father's Day as well. You probably really won't push Father's Day until the end of April, but you definitely want to start thinking about it. And sometimes you want to start putting feelers out, soft feelers. Here's what I mean by that. So for Father's Day, I may go, you know what? Mom's Day is coming up, but don't forget Father's Day happens right behind it. I might only post that once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks in the month of April, just to get those brain juices flowing off my client to think ahead. All right. Maybe you could put a feeler out there. What are dads looking for? What do you want to get your dad? Right. They always talk about dads and grads. If you notice, they kind of go hand in hand. So again, because graduations float throughout the month of May through the end of August. All right, so start to slowly sell Father's Day, start to come up with some ideas, muster them all together and see what you can come up with. Here are some dates to remember. Hey, guess what? We have a Small Business Week. Did you know we have Small Business Week? I didn't. Small Business Week is the first week in May. Nurses Week happens to be between May 6th through May 12th. So if you would like to give any sort of ideas out there for what you want to offer in your groups, you can also, or on your pages, e-commerce store, here's some of those dates you can remember. So Small Business Week, shout out to all you small businesses killing it. That's right, there's Small Business Weeks. And then you have May is Nurses Week, but please don't forget that May is also National Oncology Nurses Month. That's right. If you are an oncology nurse, you are near and dear to this girlie's heart. As a 2-time bone cancer survivor, I have been forever blessed with some amazing oncology nurses. They are truly salts to the earth. I mean, really, I cannot say enough about the oncology nurses that I have had to personally work with being a survivor. So shout out to all of those oncology nurses. May is Oncology Nurses Month. So make sure you know that. Then we're going to jump back up to May 2nd through the 6th, and that's Teacher Appreciation Week. That's right. May 2nd through the 6th is Teacher Appreciation Week. So again, start putting those ideas out now. Start figuring out what you want to do for Teacher Appreciation Week. Once April hits, that's only a month. Like, that's a short time frame when you really think about things. Remember, 30 days has September, April, June, and November, right? So April is only 30 days long. I know, now you got that song in your head. You're welcome. So think of the things that you can offer for Teacher Appreciation Week, which also just happens to be a lot of schools start gearing up to winding down for the year, right? So you have a lot of the southern schools that start to have their last days of school at the end of May. So you're also looking for teacher gifts. So you have teacher appreciation, you have teacher gifts. These are things that you really just want to kind of put together and see what you can come up with. Again, those happen between May 2nd and May 6th. Let's not forget the hero. So while fire prevention is usually in the fall, right? Fire prevention is in the fall. There are you have Fireman's Day in the month of May, but you have Police and EMS Week, which runs the 15th through the 21st. They kind of back to back. But Fireman's Week isn't until the fall, but Fireman's Day is in May. It's so confusing. If you're looking for other fun appreciation days, make sure you go to the Sassy Subber group. And in the featured section, I have it pinned of the variety of different days that you can appreciate all those around you, from the different workers to teachers to nurses to fire, police, EMS, so on and so forth. Lastly, remember Mother's Day this year. It's one of those floating holidays. You got to love a good floating holiday to kind of just throw a monkey wrench into everything, right? It's not just on a set day. So Easter's not on a set day. Mother's Day is not on a set day. Either is Father's Day. So Mother's Day this year falls on May 8th. That is right, May 8th. And Memorial Day is on May 30th. So if you're looking to add some of that Americana type stuff, Memorial Day, flag stuff, all of that starts at the beginning of May and will run throughout the summer with the Americana theme, because you also have 4th of July. Well, we all know when that is. So May 8th is Mother's Day, so make sure you guys tune into all of that. So those are just some of the things that you need to remember. I'm going to head over to the comments section. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Yes, there's holidays and events. They're different. Great reminder or a kick in the butt. You know what? Whatever you choose, whatever cup of tea you're drinking today, if it's a great reminder, that means it's a good day. If it's a kick in the butt, means you're probably lacking somewhere. I don't know. You pick what it stands for. I'm always behind your thinking. You're welcome, Jerry. Any boy and girl ideas for prom? Oh, that's a great one. Well, you know what? See, prom's not necessarily, unless it's somebody asking somebody to go to prom. Otherwise, not necessarily gift ideas. If you're looking for girls, you could always do the cosmetic bags and all of that jazz that goes with everything, makeup and whatnot. You could also get the pocketbooks from a wide variety of vendors where you can match their clutch purses or pocketbooks to their dresses. So there's that. As for the guys, you know what? You can also buy polyester pocket squares that they could put in their tuxes or their suits. You could also make them custom ties if you want to. You could, again, get polyester ties, white polyester ties. You could sub on those. As for other gift ideas, I'm really not too sure, because it's really just not something I ever thought about. There you go. Being completely honest with you. National Telecommunications Week is in April. Yes, it absolutely is. I skipped up over a month. I skipped the month of April because we're kind of behind the 8 ball of all the national days of recognition for the month of April, because tomorrow is April 1st, and I got this brainchild idea to start doing this mid-March. So sorry, all of you April people who are going to miss out on all of those great national days of recognition. I skipped over to May for that reason, so I could kind of work it in each month. On the 1st, you'll get June's and whatnot. So that's my fault. So I apologize. But you know what? I all of a sudden have brainchild ideas too. A client wants gifts for her students. For prom and for, see, I mean, a lot of the stuff that I get for prom are the stuff that they get at prom. So they never want us to have candles, so we can't do candles, but you could use them. You could do little bags. You could do bags with candy in them. You could do cups, souvenir cups for them, that kind of stuff. That would be the I would never forget the dispatchers. 911 dispatchers hold a near and dear place to my heart. Absolutely, they do. I have known some pretty amazing 911 dispatchers in my time. So don't want to forget them. And if that was Miss Lindsay who posted that, I know exactly who that was who said that. If it was Miss Lindsay. Because she's one of the few of my tribe that I know is a 911 dispatcher. So, um, yes, if you're looking for going back to prom, if you're looking for those prom gift ideas, see, I knew. If it was those prom gift ideas, again, you're looking for stuff for them to take with them. So for my kiddos for prom here, they all got drink bottles for them. We couldn't do candles because they didn't want to promote fire. I get that. We did candy bags. They did fans one year. And those, the circle fans that they could use because, they've done those. I'm trying to think of the other things that they have done in the past. Believe it or not, they would do wine candles, but put gel or battery operated candles in them. Again, they don't want fire, but yet they want candle holders. Isn't that weird? So you could do a lot of cool things. You could take a shot glass. I know we're not promoting drinking, but hear me out. You could take a shot glass and put a plant in it. That kind of thing. That's also great for Mother's Day too. If you're looking for a cute gift idea, take a shot glass and turn it into a plant holder, right? So you could do a little plant the seeds of love in this little shot glass, and that's a great gift idea for mom as well. So there you go. Those are just some of the things that you could think about. I could come up with a million of them in probably about a 10 seconds time span of all the stuff. Once you give me one idea, I roll with it. I love the collapsible fans for graduation. Yes, absolutely. Those work great for graduation. They work great for prom, that kind of thing. If you're looking for hobbyist things, think of garden things for mom too. So they have the kneelers you can get for when mom's working in the garden. They have the garden stakes you can put in there. New, if you guys haven't heard about it, that's right, the wind chimes from Ryder Digital Works, the wind spinners from Taz Creation Metal Arts. Those are great gift ideas for mom, brand new to the scene, right? So those are a great gift idea. Maybe you want to grab the totes. If you didn't see my lunchtime live yesterday, I talked about the totes from RREM Distributor that you could put crochet and knitting. You can make it a hobbyist tote, if you will. Lots of fun flowing ideas for that. Really consider when you're thinking about gifts for mom, the stuff that she enjoys. Don't get me wrong. This mama loves a good spa day. I love going to get my nails done and a good pedicure. But you know what is near and dear to my heart? When they really take the time to put something together for me that has my kiddos' pictures on it, has a beautiful saying on it, something beautiful for my home, something beautiful for my yard, maybe something that I love to do as a hobby. Although I don't have many hobbies, they always turn into businesses. So I can't have any more hobbies. It's a problem. So, but anything of that nature that just, is stuff for me. So I have a whole makeup counter in my bedroom, so where I put my makeup on, my jewelry and whatnot. So cosmetic bag, trays. My daughter makes resin trays, but there's lots of different things. If you're looking for a cute tray idea, you can head over to Slinging Arrow. They have trays over at Slinging Arrow with the handles on them. Again, we love stuff that we can add to our home to make it beautiful because that's just what we like. That's just kind of what we are, right? My kids are a better gardener than I am. Yep. Ring in the event with a chime and spin it into the future. Oh, with a spinner. There you go. You could do that too. Great idea, Shalata. So again, it really just comes down to some ideas. I'm going to put some ideas over in the group. We're going to talk about it. We're going to start a whole thread on just some ideas for mom, ideas for prom. We'll probably put those all out there if you're looking for those ideas. So head over to the Sassy Summer group. All right. And if you're watching me over there, hi. If you're watching me over on the business page, hi over there. And to all my YouTubers, hello. Thank you for watching me on YouTube this morning. So I hope you guys got some information about that. Where should you be started? Easter. Again, here's your recap. You should be in the thick of Easter right now. That is going to come at you really fast. All right. It is 911 Communications Month. Please make sure that you guys know that for April. Don't forget your 911 dispatchers, because let me tell you, they are the unsung heroes of the hero profession. I really do believe that wholeheartedly. They are the voice you hear in the night, and they're that calming voice you need to have when all goes to, heck in a real quick. You also have, we're going to bounce over to May, because that's what we're doing now. So here we are, we're almost at April 1st. That's tomorrow. You should be in the thick of Easter. You should be in the thick of Mother's Day. You should already be thinking about Teacher Appreciation Week, Nurses Week. Those are right hot and heavy right after the month of April. You should boom, 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 right? Then you should start soft selling Father's Day, right? What are you going to need for Father's Day? What do you want to promote for Father's Day? That's where you should be. You have Memorial Day at the end of May. All right. That starts your Americana, your Spirit, your USA. Woo, woo, woo. Right. You start that and we move right into 4th of July. That lasts literally for the entire summer, right until Labor Day. Right. We have all of that. So for Memorial Day, you could do Memorial Day flags, you could do signs, that kind of stuff. Think about mom and the different hobbies that mom loves to do. Also, gear that towards dad as well. Don't forget those graduates. They start happening mid-May all the way through until the end of August, because you have graduations and graduation parties. So keep about all of those. All right. Lots and lots of fun things that you can do. We'll start that thread over in the Sassy Supper group of all the fun things that you guys can offer your clientele. I just wanted to hop on and say, hey, are you there yet? I'm not, just so you know. I'm not, it is what it is. I'm kind of on the behind the 8 ball as well on some things as well. So I figured, let's just do this together. You know what? Let's just all be behind together and make it a thing. So let's see. Yes, party bags, golf towels for dad. Shalata says crying towels for graduation too, because maybe it's your baby graduating. I know my baby's graduating from a trade school next week. What? Right? So those beautiful moments that are going to happen, don't forget to be present in your moment too. Be present in all of your moments. As a small business, be present in your business. Be out there, connect with your clients. And I'll leave you with this thought as a small business owner. If you have a Facebook group or page, connect with your clients. Don't always have it be about selling. Be present and be in the moment. All right. It's not always about selling things. It's about knowing who your clients are. What are their needs and their likes? And then we're going to sprinkle in some sales into there. Don't hit them with it hard and fast. All right. You want to ease into this. You can schedule post, send out emails, send out text messages, do those kind of things, but still make sure you take time to get to know your clients. Because you know what? The more time you spend getting to know your clients, the more you're going to know about their shopping habits, where they're going to go, what they're going to get, what they're going to buy, right? That's how you learn your clientele. You learn what they like and love. I do the same thing as a digital designer and as a business owner. I kind of just scope it out. I want to get to know you. I want to know what your likes are. And seeing that my clientele is literally all over the world, I have a lot to learn. I leave you with those thoughts on this beautiful Thursday morning. I hope you guys are ready to conquer the day. All right. I hope you conquer your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you guys for watching me on all of these amazing platforms. I'll see you guys all real soon on the flip side. Have a beautiful day, everyone.